Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So 2 weeks ago, I went to the Regina Expo. Went just for the day on Saturday. The Regina Expo was actually which originally scheduled for June 11th and 12th, but due to not working out, they moved it to August 20th and 21st. And in that time frame, they announced one, Judith Hogg and Ryan Hurst. Those were the only two media guests, and they were doing like creative creators and artists and all that. But June was coming, July, and then August, and they were not really promoting the media guests all that well. So I was debating if I should even go, but I'm like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna, go and have some fun. Maybe it'd actually be pretty good. Well, Thursday came, 2 days before the expo, and Judith Hogg unfortunately had to cancel 2 days before the expo. And that was one reason why I was going to the Regina Expo, because if you guys remembered, I did a video saying that she was coming to the Regina Expo, and now 2 days before the expo, canceled. So maybe I should not be doing celebrity videos like that, because that's twice, 3 times I did videos and they both canceled. Well, Amy Jo and Erica was due to the pandemic, but gee. But then again, maybe next year. Maybe she'll come back for the Saskatoon Expo, or the Regina Expo. But I went on Saturday. I had to stop at my mom and dad's first because they gave me money for $100 for my birthday, because it was, at the time, it was 2 weeks after my birthday, like on the 6th of August, and then my mom's birthday was actually on the 20th, so 2 weeks after mine. So I stopped. They gave me $100, and then I was on the road by 8:06 in the morning, and got there by 10:30 in the morning. So a lot of construction though going on the highway going to Regina. Yeah, it was awesome. It was good, good travels for me. Only filled up at the Gaswood before I left in the morning, about like just after 7 o'clock, so $27. And yeah, so I went in, kind of got lost, because it was actually where they had it. It's actually just behind Mosaic Stadium. So there, I walked into this one spot, and people were coming out with like hockey bags and hockey sticks and all that stuff, and walked in, and it was the arena. And then I walked all the way around, and I saw a whole bunch of doors. So I walked into the next one beside it, and had like two subway, and there was like another thing. So there was a security lady coming down, and I asked, "Hey, do you know what the Regina Expo is?" And she's like, "Yeah, straight down the hall." So I had to walk all the way down, and it was actually, the main entrance is actually on the other side of the trade center thing where they have it. So $25 to get in, which was actually pretty good, because it was $40 in Saskatoon. And it was actually, even though with April O'Neil not being there, the original April O'Neil, yeah, actually I enjoyed myself. And I walked in, and I think there was a whole bunch of comic books guys on one side, and then as soon as I looked to the left, and guess what? These guys are back. This is Celebrity Connections, where I pretty much got my Loretta Lynn. If you guys remember that, I don't know what year that was. Still cannot believe I actually found that on the open. So he was back after 2 years. He was not at the Saskatoon Expo, unfortunately, but he was at the Regina Expo. So I picked up 3 autographs, and here I got Winona Judge, what I got for my wife. So I got that one, and Miranda Lambert, that one, and I got Jordan Brewster, probably said her name wrong, But yeah, I made Fast and Furious, Dallas, and Lethal Weapon TV show. So Winona was $70 and the other two were $80. And that was it. That was the only thing that I got. I picked those up, so that made up for 20 and 21, and 22. Ryan Hurst was there, so he was actually supposed to be at the Saskatoon Expo with Ron, and there's a few other guests that I cannot remember on top of my head. But it was good to see him. $80 for an autograph, which is average, and he was asking just over $100 for a selfie. So it was it was $210 if you did the math. I don't want to give the actual how much for a selfie, but it was definitely over $100. But I saw him. I wanted to talk, but I'm like, I'll just keep walking around, and that's what I did. But I saw him. He seemed, and that was actually the first time that I never got an autograph from a celebrity. So I did that, and I left there about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and was home by 5. But to be honest, it was actually a lot better than Saskatoon Expo. Believe it or not, I was actually quite impressed because they really never did any hype about the Regina Expo, like for at least media guests. I thought the way that everything was going, all they were going to have was Wayne Hurst and April O'Neil, and if April O'Neil canceled 2 days before, then they have one guest. I'm like, holy! But it was actually quite good, and they announced next year's expo for the Regina. That's going to be on September 23rd and September 24th, I believe. So that's going to be cool. So hopefully, bring more guests. Hopefully April O'Neil can come to Saskatoon or the Regina one next year. And yeah, that was my experience at the Regina Expo. Impressed, had fun. Kind of wished my cousin Evan was with me. Because that was our thing. We always go to the expos together. But oh well. Gotta find another geek partner. But maybe next year he'll come. Who knows? I don't know. He's up in Golden, BC right now, working. So who knows if he's coming back next year. Hopefully, I don't know. But anyway, that is Regina Expo. I enjoyed it, and it was fun. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for the support and 298 subscribers. Awesome. And, well, we'll see you guys for more videos. Thanks for watching.